There may be an expansion team in the NBL soon, and it may be coming to Sydney very soon, as in like next year possibly. News Corp reported this yesterday that Sydney has probably jumped Gold Coast and Darwin NBL's expansion priorities, with the club potentially being a next stars, i.e. like the G League Ignite team, because that works so well for the NBA G League. There's a lot of things wrong with this. The fact that Sydney's getting a second team already, like there are other places that need their first team before we get a second team. And the fact that it's meant to be built around a bunch of next stars, which is even worse because the G League Ignite did not work. That lasted 3 years and then they scrapped the whole thing. Like, you can't have a bunch of rookies who don't know what they're doing up against professionals and think they're going to do any good. It's going to hinder their progression. It's not going to be like what you expect it is. Like, part of the appeal for the next stars is they come play with the pros, they get that work ethic, they get the knowledge from all these like experienced veterans, and then they go and join the NBA. But nothing is like guaranteed yet, nothing has been set in stone. But yeah, there's at least 4 or 5 other places that deserve a team before Sydney getting that second expansion team. 2 of them are listed here, Gold Coast and Darwin. Another one is Canberra. And even a place like Newcastle in New South Wales deserves a team before the Sydney getting a second team. But I do get why they think Sydney would be a good spot for the second team. It's just like more central, like a good location to bring a bunch of young stars in. And if they did like cap it something like 3 to 5 rookie next stars, as long as it's not a full team built around them, it's not like 10 next stars that are just going to get demolished every week. But it is always good when they start talking about bringing in new expansion teams. That needs to happen as soon as possible. Like, the next team should hopefully come within the next few years, and then like within 5 years we have 2 expansion teams. Like, the league's just getting so big, the Australian talent is just getting so wide. We definitely need like more teams around the league, and we need them soon. But let me know, do you guys think this is a good idea or not?